Hello and welcome to another episode of Tales of the Abyss. I apologize ahead of time that I am actually not fully energized in this episode because, well, real life.
Scribble, scribble, scribble. Mew, are you okay?
I'm tired.
Okay
Master,
then.
why are you writing so late at night?
Well, you can just go to sleep. I forgot to do this earlier. The chosen future. Teodoro told us that the planet storm is controlled by a phonic glyph that was drawn using the Sword of Lorelei, so we'll need to use the Jewel of Lorelei to close it. We decided to split up while Teodoro had the jewel analyzed. Surprisingly, Tyr was the one that suggested we split up, and she took Natalia with her. I wonder if something's wrong. Let's go see. Tyr had taken Natalia out to cheer her up and give her a chance to collect her thoughts. It looks like I shouldn't interrupt them. Let's go back and see if Teodoro is ready. Teodoro said that there was a phonic art inscribed in the Jewel of Lorelei, which could be used to close the gates by focusing 7th phonons into it. Okay, let's head for the absorption gate and close it first. Blech. One who would seize glory. When we reached the absorption gate, we found an Oracle ship there as well. They must be here too. Let's be careful. Okay, a lot of things happened at the absorption gate. Let me see if I can get them all straight. When we reached the place where we fought Master Van before, Ash and Largo were glaring at each other. And Mose was there with a boy that looks just like Ion, protected by Legretta and Sync. And then Master Van appeared, in the very place he fell into the core from. It looks like he had been able to stay alive by drawing Lorelei into himself and using its healing power. Master Van gave the fragment of the 7th phone stone he had taken from the core to Mose, who left with Sync and the boy that looked like Ion. Apparently Mose wants to use that fragment to read the 7th phone stone's score. Only the phone master can do that. So that boy must be another replica of the original Ion, like Sync. Ion had 7 replicas made after all. Master Van asked Ash to help him. Ash refused, of course. Then he turned and offered his hand to me. If this had happened long ago, I just might have accepted his offer. But now I know the truth. There's no turning back. When I refused, Master Van looked surprisingly satisfied and left with Legretta. We tried to follow him, but were blocked by Largo, so we let Ash go after Master Van instead. Natalia tried once more to convince Largo to stop. She probably knew it was useless, but still had to try one last time. Largo, of course, stayed firm, and we ended up having to settle things in a battle. Largo fought, and died, like a soldier. It must have hurt Natalia. But this isn't the end of our battle. We came here not to defeat Largo, but to close the absorption gate and stop the planet storm. Let's head downward and find the phonic circle controlling the gate. The instant I used the Jewel of Lorelei to close the absorption gate, I felt myself being sucked down into the core. I don't know exactly what happened, but I must have been caught in the flow of the planet storm. With my body's phonon separating, I guess it's becoming easier for me to merge with things like that. I saw things in the core that I shouldn't have been able to see. Like Master Van trapping Lorelei in his body and reviving Sync. Maybe this is the planet's memory? Finally, I saw Ash fighting with Sync, and when I told Ash that I'd go to help him, I suddenly found myself back at the absorption gate. It turns out that the absorption gate had been successfully closed after all. Okay, let's hurry back and help Ash. He's in danger. Just like the planet's memory showed me. Just as we reached Ash, Sync ran off, apparently sensing that he was at a disadvantage. We asked Ash about what had happened, and he said that Mose was just outside the absorption gate making the Ion replica read the score, and Master Van was watching. Okay, let's go. Hello, Tor.
Tor!
Tor!
The score that the Ion...
Sorry. No, me, sorry.
The score that the Ion replica read was exactly the same as what Ion read from the planet score before. Mose refused to believe it and attacked the Ion replica. I moved to protect him, and all of a sudden, maybe because of the Jewel of Lorelei I was holding, Mose's neural contamination advanced, and he flew off into the sky like a giant balloon. Then, maybe it was the jewel again, Lorelei started to awaken inside Master Van's body. But Master Van managed to suppress it, and left for Eldrant with Legretta. Ash then said he would come to meet us again when the planet storm had been stopped, and he left as well. The Ion replica had been left behind, so we decided to take him to Doth. casualties of the score. We can't go on calling the Ion replica a replica, so Annis named him Florian. We left Florian with Maestro Tridime and headed for the radiation gate to stop the planet storm. As we approached the radiation gate, we were shot at by Eldrant, perhaps to prevent us from stopping the planet storm. Noel dodged the fire and managed to land us safely at the radiation gate. Okay, let's head for the bottom. Just as I closed the radiation gate, Mose flew down and attacked us. With the advancing neural contamination, he barely seemed to have any sanity left at all. But he still said nothing but... It was too horrible to watch. Since he won't last long anyway, we decided to end things for him. Mose may have thought differently than we did, but in his own way, he was trying to save the world. That made me afraid. Afraid that we were, like Mose, following the wrong path. To be honest, thinking about saving the world or anything like that is probably way overdone. Even without doing anything like that, people will probably manage somehow or another. But I want to live as long as I can. Even more so now that I know I don't have much longer. We've taken care of stopping the planet storm, so Eldrant has lost its armor. Now we just need to do something about its anti-aircraft fire. At Jade's suggestion, we decided to head for the Grand Kokma military headquarters. That's where we left off. And that's what we're doing now. Only not really, because we have side questy things to do. Ah! Where am I? I'm here. Up.
Whee!
Ignore you. Ignore you. Nope, that's a dead end. This isn't.
Climb the bones.
I wonder what died here.
A dragon.
There.
A dragon. A dragon. I swear I saw a dragon.
They must have died curled up around the radiation gate shaft.
A lot of them.
I mean, how does that even happen? Skit! To the last battle. We've stopped the planet storm, now we just have to get to Eldrant. Yes, once there, we'll free Lorelei and stop Eldrant from replicating the land.
At last, this will be our final major battle.
Yeah. Will we save our original world? Or will Van's new world be born?
We will not let Van have his way. We are not simply entering Eldrant alone. We carry the future of the people of Kimloska, Malkuth and Doth with us.
Yeah. We can't turn back now. Yeah, but there is a lot that is going to happen in Eldrant once we get there. A lot. We might be there for multiple sessions. So, we better take care of everything we can first.
Oh, does that mean we're gonna get to do the thing?
Possibly.
Possibly.
The thing.
I can't say it while we're live.
Oh, okay.
It's spoilers.
Oh, right.
We're gonna finally
You're
get
gonna,
the
like,
outfit
play
that I like.
Mabes.
Mabes.
Oh god.
This guy's sure tough enough.
He was here even when the miasma was present. Is he okay?
The outfit he's wearing probably protects him from the miasma.
Really?
Of course not. Your jokes are hard to understand, Jade. Me, Antlion Man!
Are you feeling alright?
Give me striped ribbon and beef and chicken!
By striped ribbon, does he mean bacon?
No! I mean a striped ribbon, you silly goose!
Oh, you mean an actual striped ribbon. Okay.
The only
The other
time he
things
gave
were
us
food.
any...
I thought you just didn't know the name for bacon.
Okay, look. The only time he gave us anything good was the first time.
Give me! You don't have! I need a striped ribbon. Where the fuck am I going to get a striped ribbon?
I don't know.
Guess what would be in accessories?
How do
You want me to look it up?
See if you can find it faster than I can.
Because we know we have the food wise.
At least we better. Oh, it's right here in Chesidonia. Spiritosa.
I clicked on it just as you.
This is Spiritosa.
Give us a straight lit.
We're right next to the fucking shop! Okay, well, props for that game. He's sticking it out even through the miasma. Come on, let's give them to him.
Here he goes, tossing it into the hole.
We're gonna get a fucking apple gel.
I'm not even surprised to see it anymore.
It's so terrible to waste food like that.
Beneath there is his nest, where his children are.
Really?
Well, it would be nice if that were true.
So, what are you going to give us this time?
Here you go! Oh.
Oh.
What? Well, they're kind of nice, but to get them at this point?
After we've come this far with this, I feel like keeping it up. He's kind of charming when you look at him closely, too.
You think so?
Come back again!
I hate him.
I'm just...
He's still here. Me, Antlion Man!
We know!
We know that already.
Oh no! Tor got booted.
What?
Tor's internet booted her off the stream
Oh,
from
no.
watching us.
I didn't do it.
It was Tor's internet.
Oh no.
You have to admire her
Perseverance.
perseverance in this weird time and him being very weird. Wow.
Tear.
Any normal person would have collapsed wearing all that in this heat. So what is it this time?
Me want more ships from Chesidonia.
What?
Me want eat lots of different things. Ask Aster. I don't really understand, but let's go talk to Aster.
Oh, welcome, friends. It's always a pleasure, Luke. What brings you here today?
Well, we have a message from someone who wants more ships from Chesidonia?
More ships.
I expect he wants an increase in the frequency of the ferry liners. It's true that fewer trips are being made with the war and falling land and all.
And while the volume of goods being transported may not have dropped, demand has skyrocketed. That would explain the request to increase the frequency of the ships.
Is there anything you can do?
I see. Yes, as a member of the Merchants Guild, I'll take responsibility for seeing to it.
Really?
Yes. If I use my personal assets, I should be able to nearly double the number of sailings.
Your personal assets? Whoa, you're super generous.
Oh, I intend to fully recover it using the increased ship runs.
Back to him.
We went and told him.
He said he'd increase the frequency of the ships. Good news, huh?
Now tourists come more. Me get more items.
Oh no.
He's selfish enough, that's for sure.
Right, whatever. Hurry up and give us our reward.
Annis, be civil.
Oh, who cares? Who?
Okay, you like? It's okay, I guess.
Oh well, we got our item. Let's go.
Brother is waiting for you. Are we going to keep going along with this guy? Maybe. Bye bye!
Brother is waiting for you.
In Namco Banda Isle, remember?
I think we've been playing way too much Trials.
Yeah.
Because I saw one of the green gemstones and was about to go, it's the little cactus!
No, we do not need to look for little cactus right now.
I was about to say what, Cactuar?
No. This is a Square Enix game, but Cactuar is not in it.
Ha ha ha!
So yeah, in the Trials of Mana remake, which you'll one day get to see on this channel, hopefully, one element that was added to it is finding this little cactus thing character in random locations on the map to unlock. Oh god, Skit. Somebody cook something. Because we haven't cooked in a while, and we have all the recipes. We haven't been doing much cooking, have we?
Now that you mention it, we have all these recipes, but we almost never use them.
I don't mind cooking, but the cleanup takes so much time.
Come on, don't be like that. Isn't there anyone here who feels like perfecting their cooking skills?
Why bother? I can already cook well enough.
I've had basic training as well.
I can make simple meals myself. As for Natalia and Luke... Anna said stay away from our food.
Stay away from our food.
Why you?
But neither of us can dispute the argument.
And so our recipes go to waste.
Welcome back, Tor. Hopefully you'll be able to stay this time.
Try it. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm just reading your text too. Like, it just keeps happening while I'm watching you nerds.
Sam, there is no popcorn in that hand.
So yeah, because you can only cook once a battle, mastering all the recipes with everyone is extremely time consuming.
Yeah.
I managed to get Jade and Tyr or Jade and Annis and part of Tyr last playthrough, but that was all I managed before my brain just gave up. And I had enough grade.
Ah.
Me want gold. You helped brother. Why do they talk like that?
That's how they talk in the fairy tales.
Me have special item for you who helped brother. A special item, huh? Ultimate grab bag of good stuff. Act now, and at only 1 million gold.
1 million gold? No way!
You helped brother, me give big discount. 150,000 gold. Good deal. I don't know about this. Well, we've come this far, I guess we'll buy it. Thank you! Here!
What's in it? What's in it?
Hang on, I'll open it. It's kinda heavy. Apple gel. It's got sand all over it.
What else? Anything else? What
Magic
else?
lens. This is covered in sand too. I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this. Apple, beef, chicken.
Grab them all. Ew, they're all sandy. What else is in there?
The rest is sand. The heavy part is all sand.
What? That's all we get for 150,000 gold?
I figured. These are the items we...
Yeah, this is stuff we gave him. Hey, you better watch your back, bud. Bubba, nobody swindles annals.
Swindler's annals.
Nobody swindles Annis and gets away with it.
Whoa. When money's involved, she is something else.
I will rip you apart.
Wait, please. We give bonus.
Bonus?
Here, take, please. Antlion doll. Not bad, huh, Annis? That's pretty useful.
What? I'm supposed to use this?
You be strong, you be surprised. Take good care of that. Cost us Take good care of that. Cost us 150,000 gold.
Fuck you, Luke. Punch.
You got popcorn, I get snuggles, kitty.
Alright, off we go to the next. You have a happy cat. And I have a happy Kage.
Yay!
And now I'm up here. Get me off.
Oh.
I keep wanting to yell Bakura every time we pass that spinning silver thing in there.
I am not here. I don't believe I'm anybody's voice in this game.
Nope.
No.
I need to be someone's voice in the next game.
Oh,
Okay, now we have to go to Grand Kokma for that. Sammy?
Samantha. I don't know who that would fit in the next game though.
Yeah, there's it's not like there's a dark Kron.
What about Navarre when we run into him in the Ein Herjar fights?
Are we doing those?
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Look, if we don't, Kyle's gonna be very upset.
Can we fight Micaiah?
Because he's going to want Roy. He's going to want to voice Roy. I'll have to get a list of all the Ein Herjar. I thought I was Sesame.
Go ahead. We've been waiting. With the planet storm gone, Eldrint has lost its armor.
Yes, we've established that.
Uh-huh.
The Kumlashkan and Malkuth allied forces began preparations for deployment the moment the planet storm stopped.
What is Sesame's voice? I know it's one of my old voices. But is he old in Scottish? Is he just old? Is he old in something else?
Old and constipated?
I mean, that's every old voice that I do.
We don't have it written down!
Okay. Pick something. Okay.
All to support you.
Thank you. But Eldrint still has strong anti-aircraft cannons. If we can't get past those...
Eldrint's anti-air fire takes approximately 15 seconds to reload between barrages.
We could use that time to predict the next attack and get close. My brother could do it, but...
Shall we find Ash and have Ginji take your place?
No. Please allow me to do it. I am the pilot of the Albiore too. I've had the same training as my brother. It's alright, I'll do it.
We're counting on you. Sounds like that settles that, then.
So this is it.
Are you all really okay with going to Eldrint? Natalia, you're the successor to the throne of Kimlaska. Jade, you have your military post defending Malkuth. And then...
What are you saying after everything that's happened? I can't leave after coming this far. I have to make my brother, make Van, take responsibility.
If Ion were here, he'd tell me to see everything through to the end.
When I met my sister's replica, I realized, as a citizen of Hod myself, I can't allow the dead to be raised in such a manner. I'm under orders from His Majesty, and besides, you need a captain when deploying soldiers. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, guys. Bye, Cat. Chief of Staff Sesamin, can we request support fire during the assault? We'll neutralize the anti-aircraft fire from inside Eldrint and head directly to Van.
Very well, but eliminating Van takes priority.
Cat.
Even with the anti-aircraft fire neutralized, we have no means of flying.
Understood. Alright, all that's left is to find Ash and complete the Key of Lorelei.
The Allied force will... Cat! The Allied force will await your arrival in Cassidonia. We're all counting on you.
What the fuck is Sam doing?
Rubbing her head against the microphone's pop filter.
Sam, stop it! If I was there, I'd hold you until you just decide to want to walk away.
Problem is she walks away and then she comes back.
She's now
Because
very
she wants
annoyed.
Attention.
Loud waterfall. Yeah. Oh, you know what? No, we can do one more.
What?
It's
Side
almost
quest?
Yeah, it's almost time, but this won't take long. We just have to go back to the radiation gate.
Side quest!
That is a lamppost. I think.
Are we going into the whole thing of... Now I just remembered the first time we actually played this. Oh.
Ash!
The planet storm is stopped! Oh good, we were just about to go tell you. No, I could tell immediately. That's why I came to you! Huh? Why are you giving me this? I told you before, you're the original, you're the only one who can free Lorelei. The rest of us will do everything in our power to get you to Master Van. Then you'll free Lorelei. Bastard! What? You stupid bastard! Who asked you to do that? What are you mad about? Are you saying you won't come with us to stop Master Van? Is me being a replica really that— Shut up! And stop calling him Master! Ash. And even now, you're still saying you're going to stop him? What can you possibly accomplish? You're so naive, it's disgusting!
Well, Sammy left now.
Sorry, Sam.
Daddy's screaming!
He is honestly trying to make a replica world. He believes it's the right thing to do. He has faith in it. I was a fool. I thought perhaps even though you're a replica, if we work together, you might be useful in helping to kill him. You're me! How can you just accept calling yourself inferior? We're the same! Why don't you try to fight and prove who you are? Why can't you say you're superior? Why do you insist on putting yourself down? It's not like that. I'm not you. What? I am your replica. But I'm different from you. My thoughts, my memories, the way I live. Shut up! You're an inferior defective replica! I refuse to accept you! Whether you accept me or not doesn't matter. I'm not part of you or a substitute. Ugh. Ash, what are you doing? How amusing. In that case, let's make it clear. Clear that you're nothing more than a copy! Ash, I have no intention of fighting you. Shut up! Are you going to run away after all that babbling? You're your own self, right? Prove it! If you don't, I'll refuse to acknowledge you! I'll refuse to accept you!
Ash, stop! You're making no sense!
Shut up!
Ash!
Hey, don't take it out on Natalia. I am Van's student! Only me! You're just an imposter!
Ash! How can you say such a thing?
I respected him. I wanted to believe in his ideal of rejecting the score. I knew he just wanted to use my hyper-resonance, but I didn't mind. If only he hadn't said anything about that idiotic idea of replacing everyone with replicas. I would have wanted to stay his student. Ash. Come to Eldred! Defeating the master is the role of the student. We'll settle who the real student is there.
God damn it.
I'm jealous. Master Van accepted and acknowledged him from the beginning. I wanted Master to acknowledge me too. I wanted to be his student. Hi, Zip.
Hi, Zippy!
Hi!
You, you just missed an epic shouting match.
I had to take my headphones off slightly because it
It's
was like
also the
loud
end
in
of
my
this
ear.
episode.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll do Radiation Gate next time. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Anyone going to say bye?
Bye! I'm more concerned about you.
I'm alright. Just...
Please don't die.
Hey guys! Do you like our content? Do you want to support the show? Click the link in the description below to visit our donation page. All proceeds go towards new and better equipment and games you want to see us play. Everyone who donates will get a special shout out at the end of future videos, and we're currently working on setting up some special perks for you. If you don't want to donate, that's okay too. You can support us by subscribing and clicking that bell icon so you get notified whenever we put out a new video.
A huge thank you to Kyle Sheridan for donating and helping to keep our show going.
Hey guys, thanks for watching this episode of Let's Voice Act Tales of the Abyss. If you want to watch the last episode, click the box on the left. Or if you want to listen to our fantasy journey of Dungeons & Dragons from our show called Saving Throw, then I suggest clicking the box on the right. So again, thanks for watching and see you next time. Janet?